darling. I need about 2 weeks in the sun to forget about everything and not sing, to get my voice back.
Hey guys, welcome to the Mental Health Show. Wow, it's a beautiful day. I'm trying to film here with the sun in my eyes and a beautiful sunny day. Am I grateful to be here? Am I grateful to be here, healthy, well, sane? I was diagnosed with borderline personality disorder nearly 10 years ago, and I went into a therapeutic community, and I was in there for nearly 2 years, did my work and came out with inner peace. And so I'm here to tell you that borderline personality disorder, a condition which loads and loads of people are being diagnosed with, a complex needs disorder, is totally manageable. I went into a therapeutic community for nearly 2 years, and I had to surrender. It took me a long time to surrender in the community, and I will tell you my story over the next episodes that you watch, because it's really important for you to know that if you do get to go into a therapeutic community, you do have to surrender. Now, when you first go in there, you're just going to do what you do, and you won't know that you. But that's the way it is. But they're going to take your medication off of you, because all the work is done without medication. I have never had any medication for my condition, and I am very, very well. So it's up to me to go out there and to tell you the truth of how BPD can be managed. But you need to get yourself to a therapeutic community or learn the tools that I'm going to teach you. So here on Moving On TV, this is the Mental Health Show, and in the next few episodes, bit by bit, I will be filling you in more and more about BPD, because I do not want to do this channel, but I think it's so important to tell you what I've got to tell you. You see, I went into the therapeutic community and I learned that I was blaming myself from my childhood, and it took a hell of a lot for me to realize that. And once I realized it, I was able to let it go, and then I got my inner peace, and the inner peace stayed with me ever since, even through the death of my father and being 4 months in a wheelchair. As you know, I'm still on crutches, getting myself back to walking. So bit by bit, I'm getting there. But I have never touched any medication, not for anything, not for my mental health issues, not for anything. And I'm here to tell you that BPD is totally manageable with the structure and support. But most important things you have to do when you're diagnosed is you have to explain to your family what borderline personality disorder is. And the only way you can understand that is by reading about your condition and learning about your personalities. You see, because when I go into a certain personality, if I do, which I do occasionally, you know, we do on and off, these personalities live inside of us, and in times of stress, they come to the fore. I explain all of that to my family or to my husband, and then he knows how to deal with it. And the most important thing you've got to expect from your family and ask them to help you with is to validate that part of you, to love that part of you. And if they can't do that, well, then you're going to have to do it yourself. You're going to have to learn that part of you, learn to love that part of you, learn to be compassionate towards that part of you, validate that part of you, and tell them you have a right to be angry, you have a right to be frightened. Because a lot of us, when we were children, we were told, I know I was, we weren't allowed to express our emotions, and that's how we were brought up. I know I was, and it's very difficult when you're an adult, because you've got those affirmations inside you that you're not allowed to be frightened, you're not allowed to cry, blah blah blah, especially men. I'm telling you now that you're allowed to cry. You have to express your emotions, you have to get them out, but in a safe way. So the therapeutic community gives you that safety. The therapeutic community gives you the bell to ring when you're feeling that you need support. The therapeutic community gives you a 24-hour support system where you all support each other. The therapeutic community gives you responsibility for your life and the community because you have to sit in meetings, you have to chair meetings. The therapeutic community gives you a voice and a presence. And I'm here to tell you all of that. So if you get diagnosed with borderline personality disorder, ask your doctor to refer you to a TC or a therapeutic community in your area. Go in there and do your work. And I can tell you from my experience, if you do, you will get inner peace. I can promise you that you will get inner peace like I did. And I was a difficult case, believe me. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say now because I want to move on with other people's programs and people are blocking the sun here. So that's all I'm going to say today on the Mental Health Show. Get yourself to a therapeutic community, ask your doctor, and we need more. So I'm asking the Prime Minister to build more therapeutic communities in this country instead of giving out loads of drugs that don't work. You take care. If you have to take some medication, you have to take it. I do it my way, and in the therapeutic community, you're not allowed to use medication because you have to find out what shocked you in the first place. So you take care, lots of love, and if you want to come onto the show, let me know. It's Lauren at movingontv.uk. You can call me on 07437 532 798. Bringing the hope back into your lives. Take care now. Thank you for watching. Tuppence a bear. Tuppence, tuppence, tuppence a bear. Jill. Jill. Yep. Jill comes here every morning. Jack and Jill. And pardon? Jack and Jill. And she feeds the birds. Look at this. A lovely special lady that lives in High Wycombe. How long have you been living in High Wycombe, Jill?
Oh, for years.
Years and years.
Years, yeah.
And how long have you been doing this? Feeding the birds?
Years.
Oh, no, wonderful. Aren't we a special town, High Wycombe?
Oh, right.
Special town. Look, the sun's coming out now.
Yes, they love it. They know.
Well, you see the pink building over there, the shop?
Yes.
That's my Hope Centre.
Oh,
I set that up to give people more hope in High Wycombe.
Oh, jolly good.
So you can pop in any time you want, love, and have a cup of tea.
Oh, bless you.
But we're only here this week.
Oh, aren't you, old dear?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, look at them. They all know. And they finish it up in a few seconds.
Yeah.
I have a whole loaf. So I have two slices out of my bread which goes to these.
And you eat as well, I hope.
Well, I do, yes. I have two slices out of my loaf. That's all.
What did you used to do, Jill, before
I
you
used to be
became
a wage clerk.
a wage clerk?
Yes.
You're retired now, obviously.
Yes, yes.
Okay, and do you have family?
No, nobody now. They've all gone.
Okay, but you come out and you do good deeds.
Well, I'm hoping to. Yes, they all need. People don't realise these creatures can't find food here. It's very difficult. With it, if people didn't put bread down, they wouldn't find any food in this ground.
I know, it's not
I
right.
can't even find worms. I can't even see worms myself. No,
So you're like the feed the birds,
I
tuppence a bag.
Oh, I can't say.
Thank you, Jill. It's lovely talking to you.
Tuppence,
Thank you.
Tuppence about that one that's right. The bit, you see where that brown one is? The one in front of him, he's got a broken foot.
Oh, so he can't fly.
No, well, he can fly, thank God, but he can't walk.
So you go up him and you feed him?
No, because he'll fly away. They get scared. They don't like you too near them, you see.
No.
They've all got their... Look, he puts it outside. He hangs it out this way.
Oh, poor thing.
I don't know why they don't... With all the people here in this country and in this town and the council, they could easily help that creature by getting a vet out. They'd easily catch it.
Well, then
and
shall we
mend
try and
its
do
leg.
that then? Shall we try and get a vet?
Yes.
Shall I contact someone and say he's got a bad wing?
A bad foot. It's a bad foot. It's broken foot. He's got broken foot, you see.
Oh, bless.